Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another Minecraft hardcore video. This is episode number 11, and in this video we build a blaze farm. In episode 10, which was the last video, we did preparations to build that, and it was all originally going to be in one video, but then the previous video ended up being like the length of the video anyway. So in this video, it's just the building of the blaze farm. If you do go on to enjoy the video, then please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing. I'd love to hit 2,000 subscribers soon. So with that, enjoy the video. I just turned on shaders because I felt like it. They make the nether look so much more awesome in my opinion. Okay, well anyway, now that I have fire resistance, I'm no longer concerned about falling in lava. However, fall damage can still kill me because I don't have feather falling yet. Not that it can 100% protect me with feather falling 4 on my boots, but with feather falling 4, it takes away a lot of fall damage. So like something like this, I'd be fine most likely. The lava doesn't break your fall damage, but if it's deep enough, then it will. Like it'll slow you down enough so I wouldn't die to fall damage. Then the fire resistance would, assuming I have enough time to drink it, that would save me from the fire damage. But something like, a cliff like there to there, then that would kill me without feather falling. Okay, so now let's head to where I placed those items, which was over here. So with that, I think we can begin building the farm. So I'll use this as my temporary building block if I need it. I kind of used all of the cobblestone. And I think we will build it with this spawner. Now I kind of can spam torches randomly to hopefully stop them spawning for the most part. So the tutorial says light up the area around the blaze spawner first, and then we need to dig down 7 blocks. Okay, so after an attempt to light this up and stop spawns, which failed miserably, we now need to dig down 7 blocks. Okay, next the tutorial says to build a 2x2 thing under, or a 13x13 square under the spawner. Let me just confirm this is enough blocks. The tutorial's not that specific on like in what directions I dig a 13x13 area, but it's kind of more based around a like hole I'm gonna build in the center down here underneath the spawner. So it says to make a 2x2 like square around here. So it doesn't really matter what block the spawner is above, so like this will work just fine. Alright, next, from this square we need to go out 3 more blocks. But the way they built it, there was like, they built a thing around here, so like, this is 1. That made no sense probably, but maybe. So like, it really is 4 in my case. So we do that. I really don't want there to just be like 5 million blazes when I get back up, when I go back up there. But hopefully fire res helps with that. Okay, so we need to do that on all 3 sides. So here's 1, 2, 3 here. And here's 1, 2, 3 here. Then on this side, 1. Yeah, it's a good idea to drink this now. 2, 3 here. Then on this side, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm turning the shaders off. It's easier to see without them for the purpose of building this, since like it's gonna be really annoying if I build something wrong. Anyway, now we're supposed to connect everything to make a square. So I think next I should mine out all of this. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting in the glass here, since I do want the floor to be glass. Like I said, it doesn't technically have to be glass, but yeah. Okay, so right here is where the 2x2 square is. Do blazes just like infinitely spawn from a spawner, like even if I don't kill them? I hope they don't. I think if the mob cap fills up, which is like 80, then I don't think they'd keep spawning, since that mechanic is intended to reduce lag. Although I think spawners actually do have a limit depending on how many of its respective mob are nearby. If that makes sense. Bruh. There goes 1 glass. That's why I brought so much extra. Okay, I did it correct because the tutorial says that the square should be 10 by 10, which it is. Alright, turns out I have the biggest brain of any person ever, and built this 1 block too low, which is really annoying. It's going to waste a bunch of glass to destroy the bottom layer, so once I get silk touch, then I'll come back and get all of this glass back. This was like 2 or so stacks, which I got a ton of extra. If I run out, then I'll just go back to the desert to get more sand. It's actually not too big of an issue. But the reason I did that wrong was because I dug down from the block below the spawner, or 2 blocks below it, I guess. Like there should be 6 blocks in between the border and this glass thing and the spawner. So this is 4 blocks and then 2, so that's 6. But then there's that extra air block up there. Alright, that's fixed now. Now this extra layer of glass I highly doubt will affect anything, but if it does, then I guess I'll just destroy it and cry about all the glass I lost. Anyway, next I need to build a border around the glass. Okay, I'm gonna kill all the blazes here. I think I'll jump here. I have fire res. Okay, that's actually not that much. Oh wait, yes, that is a lot. Okay. Thank goodness I have fire res. They can still melee me, though. Okay, that got rid of most of them. Except this one. Goodbye. The worst thing that can happen right now... actually, I wanted to build this out of deep slate bricks. The worst thing that could happen right now... hopefully I don't regret saying this... is a blaze just knocks me off with the melee attacks. It can't shoot me off because I have fire resistance. So the fire resistance prevents the fireballs from even doing any knockback. Okay, my fire res is running out, so let's drink the next one. Alright, that's done. Next up, we need to go to each of these corners and build a, like, pole post thing. It says post in the video. 10 blocks tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, maybe this isn't as bad as I thought. By the way, we also need to connect these from the top, so I can do that as I do this as well. Unless they fly up here, I'm safe from them, so I just need to be aware. Oh, my gold boots broke. Well, there's no piglins around here, so we'll just not worry about that for the time being. Okay, I built the posts now. From here, I need to connect up the posts and fill in all the sides with glass. Let me get the scariest side done first, which is this one. Alright, I've run out of fire resistance potion. What I'm doing over here is grabbing some extra glass because I ran out. So when this hits like 5 minutes, I'm going to go back and get some more. Okay, I'm out of fire resistance, and arrows. So I think it's time I head back to the overworld to restock. Okay, I was recording that. That's the closest I've been to dying this whole thing. Also, I reached day 200, by the way. One more hit and I was dead. Alright, now that that's over with, let's go back. Alrighty, and the glass walls are finished for the most part. I'll replace them as I destroy this. Okay, here's what we need to do next. Let's jump down here, and so this is the glass floor here. So we need to go down 2 blocks, so pretend this bottom layer isn't here. So here's 1, and then here's 2. And now for the chest and some stuff. So there needs to be a 2-block gap here, and then there's going to be hoppers at the layer I'm standing at. Hoppers are going to lead into a chest right here. So let me make some room in my inventory to even craft that, because the hoppers are in that other chest over at that other random spot. Alright, that's all that stuff, and I'll also grab the chest itself, since it just stacks with these. Doesn't even take any extra inventory space. Okay, so now we need to place the hoppers leading into this chest. So that should work like that. And if we test it, we throw an item in, it ends up in this chest, or it should. No, it doesn't. Well, this should fix that. Okay, that should have ended up in here, which it did. Okay, now we're clearing out this room just a little bit so I can have more space to work with here. Now we can place some glass here, I assume it could be any solid block. Well, this would need to be glass so that you can actually open the chest. So we need to do that and leave a space here. Now we need to place the slabs here, just like that, and the trapdoors right there. And next we need to go back inside this glass box. Well, anyway, what we need to do is take a slab and place it right here. That will stop blazes spawning on top of the spawner itself. I'll also clear out all this random stuff while I'm here. Okay, now we need to place vines inside here, and I think I did something a little bit wrong here. It's not a big deal. I just need to move this like hopper slab thing and the chest collection system up. Or maybe this will work. I'll keep it like this for now. Now we need to add lava in every corner. If I did it right, it should flow to this hole here, but not quite into it. So far it's looking like it's doing right. I need to add that in every corner. Now what this is going to do is push the blazes into this hole. The vines prevent them from climbing back up. And I think it'll also prevent entity cramming damage towards them. But I don't know if the blaze spawner will even work if there's too many entities. So yeah. Alright, that's working just right. Let me go ahead and refill this. Alright, it looks like it's working right. This is exactly what should be happening as far as I'm aware. They should spawn, fall into the lava, and then flow down in here. Alright, yes, the blaze farm is complete. So, essentially, I just do this and then swing my sword. If I use looting 3 on my sword, then I'll get more loot out of this, but I need to actually use it to get the XP in order to get that first, so yeah. So, I'm gonna test this for a little bit and see how much I can get. So, I spent a little bit of time testing out this blaze farm and it was working great. So, thanks so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. In the next video, we'll be doing some enchanting using the XP that this blaze farm will give. So, if you don't want to miss that or any other future videos, then please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing. I'd love to hit 2,000 subscribers soon. So with that, I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.